that we are well, having a good day, had a good week. It's Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. And guess what? We're doing some ACC at Monza this evening for an hour. And then we're going to be heading off into Gran Turismo for a Friday night special. And it is going to be in the Aston Martins. So, it hasn't changed the car. Why not? I'm supposed to be in an Aston Martin. And it's not... Let me quit out of there. Let me go confirm. I'm going to try and pick up the Aston Martin. In the chat, good evening, Rodney. Good evening, Steve, Mad Mikey and Rita. Welcome to you all. I'm going to go multiplayer. I have picked the Aston Martin. So why are you not putting me in the Aston Martin? Probably because I need to change it in there, I guess. Where is it? Where is it? That one we'll have to do. We'll confirm that, and let's see if now puts me in the Aston Martin tonight. Yes, I am deviating from my usual BMW. We are going full Aston Martin this evening. We've got two Aston Martins on the shelf. We have got the James Bond car, and we've got the standard, the DB5. I've got the Aston Martin shirt on, and we are now in the Aston Martin, although I'm not much liking the weather right now. That looks a bit iffy. So I think it's time to get out on track and just see what we can do in the Aston. I'm going to assume it drives very differently to the BMW, and we're just going to have to see how things go. Right, let's get going. Here we go. Let's just start the car up. Wow, it sounds very different. I'm on dry tyres at the moment. Wow, sounds so different to the BMW. Ugh. Saying wet tyres are optional. It'll be very interesting to see what happens in the quali. Although the server will reset shortly. Wow, this is on ice. Woo! No surprise, I got low tyre pressure. Rita, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't got a clue, my friend. I don't know whether this is going to be a wet race or a normal race. Clearly, we've got the same parameters that Drax set up yesterday. So, your guess is as good as mine. Which could make the first corner extremely interesting. Oh, Rodney, I think you might have gone caps, mate. I don't know if I can look quickly enough before I get to the end of that straight. Woo, we're off again. Woo! Yeah, I think all of those putting in a million thumbs up probably messed you up, I think. Wow, this sounds so different. considering we're doing an Aston Martin night tonight, I felt it'd be rude. So we've hopped across to the Aston Martin garage. I had a chat with the boss there. He says, yeah, of course, Morgan. You can have an Aston for the night. Just don't crash it. Well, at the moment, I haven't got round the track yet. I definitely think we need to be having wet tyres for this one at the moment. What will happen when the server resets? Oh, who knows? Whoa, there we go. Server reset. Hey, Deadpool, thank you for the 4 months, my friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's go multiplayer. Wow, 4 months. That's amazing. Yeah, Rodney, it was no caps. I think it was a mega, all the different thumbs ups. If you put the same, too many of the same phrase in or combination, it will yell. It will yell. Right. Let's get out there. I need to see how we go. Thankfully, this one is dry. No, I don't need to say sorry, mate. Unfazed, if you have you done crossplay, and if not, maybe refresh. It might have just been resetting the server as you dialed in. This is so different to the BMW. Give me back my BMW M4 every day of the week. Doesn't want to stop. He doesn't want to turn. He doesn't want to grip. He doesn't want to do anything, this car. Oh my word. Alright, I'm faced. We'll do. Yeah, it should be GT3. I'm a bit worried as to why Unfazed can't get in. I know he's got all the medals. So medals aren't going to be a problem. This is SA has dropped. I might have to swap my car. No, I can't do that. It's Aston Martin night. It's really weird. The BMW can feel grip the road. This just seems to float across the top of it. It's the strangest feeling. Oh. Whoa. That is a very, very, very strange feeling. I have to say, extremely strange feeling. Let's get back on this one. Where are we? Whew. Yeah, I might have made a bit of a mistake here. But hey ho. It's Aston Martin night. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I'm just gonna watch the tyre temperatures for the moment and just see if how I can get them up over the next couple of minutes. It may well be that I'm gonna have to adjust those somewhat. Get them into that 27 psi window. So I've got 26, 26, 25, 25. How are those tyre pressures going to come up? Yes, there's some big heavy braking zones, but then a lot of zones where you're cooling the brakes and the tyres. Ninja, the only race that I'm bending the rules on is the first one. After that, if people haven't got the car, then they're going to have to spectate, and if it's a full room, drop out, I'm afraid. But the big legend one is the only one that I'm breaking the rules for, as per the chat and the pin note. Right, let's let's just go back to the garage. And what we'll do is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Probably do. Give that a whirl. Hopefully that will carry through. How long have I got? Not very long. We're not running the 177 because that one's a ticket car. I'm not running that one. Oh, come on. And I know for the last race, there'll be a few people that will be sitting out on that one as well. If you haven't got the Valkyrie or the Vulcan. The Vulcan's also another invitation only car from memory. God, this is hard. Wait, make one other change, I think. Let's just come up there. Yeah, there's going to be a few people that won't be running that one, Ninja. I've already got a few people that said they won't be running with me at all tonight because they haven't got a lot of the cars. So it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, Mav Mikey's had his account reset. He's going to be sitting out most of them, I think, because he doesn't have the cars, which is a bit of a shame. We have a rule, and that is if you don't have the car, you don't run. The whole of the community signed up to that when we do these one night ones, I'm afraid. Although people have got an hour, if they're in now, to go and grind if they want to get a few of the cars. I think the first 2 or 3 cars are not expensive. I think if you go and do Sardinia for half hour, you'll be able to get the first 3 cars without any trouble. And then, like I said, I think we either won't be running the final race or we'll only have a few people in it. Depends how many people have got the car. But for now, I'm not thinking about Gran Turismo. I am in ACC mode, trying to wrestle this Aston Martin around here. And I'm chasing Mikey at the moment, who is in, I don't know what car he's in actually. Is he in a McLaren? I think, is his very often his weapon of choice these days. For those of you wondering why I'm in the Aston Martin, it's because we're doing an Aston Martin night tonight, and I thought, in for a penny, in for a pound. So we headed over to the Aston Martin dealership and we said, oi, we're doing an Aston Martin night tonight for ACC. Any chance you could lend me an Aston Martin for the night? So they've given me the V12 and they've said, don't crash it, bring it back in one bit, go enjoy yourself. So the BMW's having a well-earned rest at the moment. I've given the BMW mechanics the night off. Oh. I think we're a bit heavy on the old tyres now. One, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. See if that gets me any closer to the window. Struggling with these tyres a little bit at the moment. Boy, doesn't like the curbs. It's just the ACC. I forgot about that. Where are we on that front right? So 26.9, 27, 26.9. So we're in the ballpark. Front one a little bit low, but I'm expecting that to come up a little bit as we lean on it through some of these corners, these fast corners. Ah! Wait, too late again. sort these braking points out in this car pretty quick. 5 minutes to get this sorted. Very, very different to the Aston Martin, it really is. What a difference. Thank you, RL. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Are you all set for tomorrow? Braking miles earlier than expected. Whoa! Do you know, in Gran Turismo, I take a load of curve through there, get right up on that bit of Astro, and ACC catches me out every time. Just 3 minutes to run. Starting to slide the back end around a little bit on this car now, but the feeling it's all over the place. And I'm still chasing my gold, so I don't really want to get into any trouble and invalidate too many laps, and I want to try and keep the consistency up if I can. We've got a car coming out of pits. Sitting down in 9th at the moment. Oh. Best bit about this car is the popping out the exhaust on overrun. I'm sure that I will come to love it throughout the day. Once I've learned to tame that back end, of course. A big old slide at the back there. Okay, thread it through there. Avoid the sausages at all cost. I won't mind too much if I'm last, because it means I can at least stay out of trouble into that first corner and protect my SA. That is about the only positive of this, but I'm still only 0.2 up, and I am nearly a second and a half behind Holkey. God, this car just sliding. No grip through there at all. No grip whatsoever. Whoa. Wow. Mitchell Morgan, what have we done? That said, Zachariah is in the Aston Martin up the front. And he's in third. And Playman Official is in sixth. So either I picked the wrong one, or maybe they're just, I'm just not up to it tonight. Maybe I'm just not up to it. Ooh, Steve, I'm going to start from the pits. I feel the same, my friend. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Oh, man, alive. So RL9010, it's a GT2 Asia tonight. And then let's see if I'm awake for GT1 EU. Saturday afternoon is GT... Oh, you're doing all three regions. That, my friend, is commitment. I'm going to try and find some time just to do the European one tomorrow. I'll just be doing the one. And we'll see how we go. So I am in 11th place. I am so far out of this one. It's just not real. So I'm just going to try. I'm just going to try and stay out of trouble, I think. Let me just quickly check my setup. I think that's okay. Is that carried through? I think it has carried through. I think we're all right. But yeah, trying the Aston Martin tonight. For those of you that have just joined us, trying the Aston Martin tonight. Purely because we are on an Aston Martin night with Gran Turismo. And it just made sense to try the Aston Martin this evening around Monza. So the BMW M4 is parked up in the garage. The mechanics have been given the night off. And yeah, we're just going to see how we can get on. Rita says she's worried. In 8th place, she's mid-grid. Ooh, that is... And she's on the outside for the first corner. First corner is going to be crazy. Unless we follow each other through. Which I doubt. Follow the graphic, Mitchell. Aye. I don't like all of that driving through people. It's just wrong. Right, keep right. Stay in the green bit. We're going to be going racing in a minute. Where's that 40? First lap at first corner at Monza, always horrendous. Whoa! Running out of road there. Oh, we got cars to the left of me, cars to the right of me, going off all over the place. As I said, I was gonna. Oh crikey! What is going on with that? I've been hit. Oh, Rita, I hope you stayed out of the way of all that lot. I got caught up in it. I thought I was okay. And there was a blue car was all over the place. I don't seem to have got any warnings. Somebody's just dive bombed me into the corner there. Gave him as much room as I could, I thought. That's a penalty to my essay already, and we're not even through one lap yet. Oh! Okay, don't go over the sausages. Got another one dive bombing down the inside. Made the corner, so it's not a dive bomb, but this car just does not like sticking to the track like the BMW does, I tell you. You'll get there, Rob. You'll get over there soon enough, my friend. Come on. Do some career and some clean AI races. And then get into these and try and stay out of trouble, unlike me. Another one dive bombing down. What is it with these people that just go careering into the corner? Oh.
Clear on the right. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Got mega damage now. And I've taken another point of SA, I think. Oh, what a nightmare. One minute of repairs. Yeah, the problem, the guy on the inside was going slow, so I thought we could go, the two of us could go by him, but the guy on the outside just decided to come across the track. I mean, I had nowhere to go. I thought he would have stayed out until we both got by, but clearly he was not looking at the radar, and well, I should have maybe just stayed behind. Maybe I should just, yeah, that's a lesson learned, isn't it? Just stay behind, not try and go three down there, three wide. But there we go. Racing incident, as they say. Racing incident. Not to be tonight. Definitely not to be. Trouble is, I didn't want to wreck my SA, and I'm back down to 76 now. I am never going to get that gold. Never going to get it.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Come on, let's go. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Oh, his tyre pressures haven't come up yet. Where are we? Crikey, they're so low.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I have got no tyre pressures, no tyre heat at all. Come on. Some of that could be because it's night time. Some of it could just be just trying to get them back up to temperature. Oh, Mad Mikey, I feel the same. I'm off again. Oh, Drac, I think we're going to have to pop this back to daytime for the moment until we all get used to it. I'll have to work out how to, or have a look at how to do that. Oh, right, come on. Well, we 12 minutes to run, and I'm a million miles off the next car. Yeah, I've realised that I didn't realise you had to change all of the sets of tyres, so I'm running around on 22 psi tyres and not generating any heat in them whatsoever. I should have not changed the tyres, I guess. Learning all the time. Learning all the time. So my tyres are well underinflated. So about 5-6 psi less than I should be. So much to think about in this in ACC. It's not a case of just jumping in and driving and assuming your pit crew's going to take care of you. As a driver, you've got to be on top of it all.
Yellow flag in sector 3. There's a slow car ahead.
Whoa.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Well, we'll be back in the BMW tomorrow and Sunday, all being well. It's been good to get out and try a different car. And good lesson to learn. Oh, don't catch that curb on the way in again. A good lesson to learn that you've got to watch all your tyre pressures. Not even generating any heat in these tyres through braking at the moment.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Stayed off the curb that time. Oh, no, sliding still. Whoa, don't go in the gravel. Whoa! So we gained on the car ahead, but the only thing is the car ahead is about 12 miles down the road. Let's see where the yellow flag is. Still trying to generate some heat in these tyres, but we're stuck around 21 psi. Lap times are coming down, but that's about all. Starting to get the feel for this Aston Martin now. Oh, it's on the gravel.
Leaders on final lap now.
I'm fighting not to get lapped here. Although that long pit stop will not have helped me one tiny little bit. But at least we did carry on. After being crashed out. Although it could have been my fault. I've got to review the replay and see later on. Point 3 to make up. 0.4 down at the moment. And drop him. Oh, just gone green. Point 2 up.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy. Leave that.
Woo! Well, we did finish. Unfortunately, I believe that we've lost more DR, not DRSA, because of a big crash in that one, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. Let's just return to the garage. So Greg was your winner. Unfazed in second. Playman Official in third. Sloke in fourth. Hulky in fifth. Stub Sternow in sixth. Steve in seventh. Rita in eighth. Sags ninth. Zachariah in 10th. Sage Ark in 11th. Dinasang in 12th. Fusion in 13th. I got 14th. And then everybody else is behind on laps. Unfortunately, Mad Mikey got caught out with the night time there. But well done to Greg and Unfazed for 1 and 2, and also for Hulky with a 5th, Steve with a great 6th, and Rita with an 8th. For me, it was not my night. We went for that move, and well, it just wasn't on. I don't think I had an awful lot of choice, because we were side by side going down there with the slower car on the inside, went between them, and yeah. Might give you some more names, Mitch, as there were some bad drivers there. There certainly were. There was a lot of people dive bombing me. A lot of people dive bombing. Steve, I think it was a wise move, me starting from the pits. Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't enjoy that one at all, if I'm perfectly honest. It was very, very bashy. And even a couple of them that where I was trying to avoid the dive bombers by letting them go down and then coming through, you'd come out the corner and then they would just bump into you through there as well. Mad Mikey, cars were all over the place on the first 2 laps. I think that Steve had the right idea, you know. Start from the pit lane and just pick them all off one at a time. And you could see he went through the field quite nicely. I ended up sitting in the pits for a whole minute and a bit because of the damage, and the steering was off centre. Well, you know, if the steering wheel is off centre, the next time you have any damage, it's game over. You can't even steer. So yeah, we came out of that. Lessons to be learned. Also, the other lesson to learn there is if you decide to change your tyres, make sure you've got the right tyre pressures. Going out on tyres that were 5-6 psi underinflated was rather interesting. Track set to random on empty. Cool. And the time set is. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Drac. Thank you very much. Right. Anyway, so I think I am going to have to get out and spend some time getting my essay up because it's dropping again. Every time I get up to 78, it drops down to 76, and it's a little bit worrying. If we drop below 70, I can't even run in my own lobbies, and that would be sad. Oh, that would be sad. Right, tonight, my friends, we are running in Gran Turismo an Aston Martin night. We are looking at a real plethora of Aston Martins that are available in the game. We're going to start off at Goodwood in the DB5 or the is it the DB3S? I think it is. They're 2 legendary, very expensive cars, I admit. So if you don't have those cars, and this is the only one I'm doing this on, if you don't have those cars, go and grab something that is comparable. Something that is comparable. That doesn't mean to say go and jump in a Formula 1 car or something crazy like that. Just grab something that is comparable and we'll be good to go. Let's create the room. Then we're going to be heading off to Bean Raceway in the V8 Vantage, the 2015 car. Then Highway South in the DB11, the 2016 car. Then we'll be heading off to Sardinia, Road Track C in reverse in the V8 Vantage. That's the GA4 car. Stepping up into the GT3s at Blue Moon Bay. That's the one with the infield bit in it. Let me just pop out and change my car. Manufacturer, Aston Martin. It's got to be this one. It has to be that one, I think. And then we are into the DBR9 GTI, or the GT1 car, 2010 at Red Bull on the short circuit. And then we'll be finishing up with the Valkyrie or the Vulcan at Le Mans for a 5-lap feature race. So most of them are around about 10 to 15 minutes. And then the last one will be about a 20-minute race. Don't know how many people are going to get in that last one. I really haven't got a clue. We will find out when we get there. Number one Pops, good evening. Mad Max, hello to you. Welsh Boy, good evening. Good evening to everybody that's jumped in while I've been racing. Mitch, for race one, is the GT40 Mark 166 acceptable? So long as the PP, I mean, look at the PP and the horsepower of the two cars that that we've got. I mean, I was aiming this to have a 2-car run. If I just go down to manufacturer, and I mean, basically, I'm hoping people are just going to be sensible with this. So you've got the DB3 is 575-ish PP with a 224 horsepower, 856 grams. The DB5 is obviously heavier. It's got a bit more power, 281, but it is a heavier car at 1468. How they're going to go up against each other, I don't know. One is a road car, one is a racing car. We'll have to see how those two go together. I've just chosen them because, you know, they're only about 10 years apart. They're similar sort of vintage decade, which is why I thought that would be good, and we could have a 2-tier run in those. Krista Berger, good evening. Good evening. Number one Pops has only got the first 2 Astons. Yeah, there are going to be, I think, people that don't have the cars tonight. So it's going to be an interesting one. I don't know how busy it's going to be. I don't know how many people are out there practicing for the manufacturers tomorrow. And depending on what time we finish, I may well do a dry run for the manufacturers tomorrow at Daytona in the GT3s. Based on 15 laps, I think is the way that I'm probably going to go. And Ninja, I didn't think you had this car. He has got it. Okay. I love that one. I can't decide which of the 2 cars to go. I do love that DB3. It really does look nice. So unsure about which one to do. Oh, lovely bit of opposite lock there from Mad Max. Lovely animation in the open cockpit there. I enjoyed that. And yeah, one of the other reasons why I'm not doing... Oh, Welsh Boy, I like the livery on that one. Very nice car. Very nice looking car. The reason I'm not doing it is, for those of you who were watching me last night, I got put in as a mid-B ranked racer. Would you believe I got put in with one of the top 20 fastest guys in the Daily Race C? Can you believe that? How on earth can you put a B rank racer up against one of the top 20? I mean, you know, I'm like 4,000th in the world racing against it. I mean, it was so demoralising that I thought, I can't be doing this. So I'm not doing those races tonight. I'm assuming that a lot of people have given up on the dailies, and therefore PD is struggling for people. Yeah, for that reason, I'm not doing the dailies tonight, and I thought we'd have a bit of fun just in these cars. So there's mine. I'm in the DB5. I could go in the other one, but I thought, you know, this is Bond night. The Aston Martins. I've got the Bond car on the shirt on the windowsill there. That one, and then I've got the other DB5, the burgundy one, which is a plain DB5. The other one's all kitted out with the wheels, the guns, the ejector seats, etc. So I thought, I've got to do it. I've got to go with this one. So that is the reason. That is the reason. Right, I am going to be getting this one underway. Now we're just doing races tonight as well, guys. Just races. So the race start at this one is going to be 21:10 is when I'm going to go on this one. The reason I'm doing that is we've got 7 races to go through, and I've timed them all roughly. So just under 2 hours to go through these. And then, like I said, we might do something extra at the end, or we might pop into the manufacturers. I'm really not quite sure yet. We will have to see. Rita's in the DB5, beautiful blue car there. Thank you, Uncle Ali, I appreciate the like. Number 1 Pops, I think he's got a barn find. I think that barn find needs a few new brakes on it. I think the brakes could be a little bit rusty on that car, the way that he just chucked that one off the road. DB is in the Corvettes. Now, really interesting. I was talking to somebody earlier on who didn't have the DB5 or the DB3, and it's like, well, what car's going to run with? And I said about the Corvette. So I'm really glad that people are picking appropriate cars. Krista Berger as well. I think that's the Porsche, was one of the other cars that I mentioned about people running. Welsh Boy, I just love those colours. Just a beautiful livery that is. Very nice. I'm not quite sure what Jack Kobe's in, but we'll have a little. Oh, he's in the Roadster touring car. Okay. Greg White's in the Fair Lady. Unfazed is in the 92 Carrera. So all I say is, those of you that don't have the Aston Martins, you know, please just stay out the way of the guys running the appropriate cars. Hulky's just dropped into the AMG. Ninja's got an interesting livery on the DB5 there, I can see. I don't know if he's out on track. Let's just have a very quick look. I don't want to do that. I've just gone into the wrong one, and then I'm going to be getting this one underway very soon. Oh, it's a monster livery. A monster livery on DB5. I'm not sure that really works. Somebody's got a very interesting sense of humour, I have to say, on that one. A very modern energy drink on there, and Krista Berger in the Mercedes, the AMG, the classic there. Right, we're just coming up for 1 minute, then we'll be getting going. Track Fury says, Heartbeat, why do you miss what? Yeah, I don't know why we've got a lyric going on there, but there we go. So yeah, we've got a few different cars in there. What do we got? It'd be nice if people could pick period cars. I'm just waiting for Mad Mikey, Hulky and Stiggy at the moment. We'll see how we go. Right, okay. I'm just waiting for Stiggy to jump in, and then we will head off. Tonight I'm not going to be hanging around too much with regards to people swapping cars and stuff. So if I do bump anybody out, I apologise. And after this one, it will be the car that has been defined that we'll be running. No excuses. If you haven't got the car, unfortunately, it'll be a case of sitting out. And if that means, unfortunately, we have a few people that can't run, so be it. Guys, if you have a very fast car compared to the cars that are running, please don't bump the Aston Martins, and please don't run off and just do a whole load of laps, leaving the rest of us behind. All I really ask is just that you can respect the Aston Martin runners, because this is an Aston Martin night, and this one is an exception to the rule purely because these two cars are expensive and hard to come by in the game. Obviously we're running with the game deciding on who starts where. No qualifying tonight. People will start wherever they start. Thank you, guys. I've got a car on the inside of me. Got more Ritas behind me now, and woo! One eye on the radar at the moment. Whoa! That's heading to the wall very, very quickly. Well, I think I really needed the mirror up. I wanted to do the other view, but I think I need the mirror to see where people are. Going to need to concentrate on this. Oh, nearly. We've got a fair bit of running to do to catch up, and not a lot of laps to do it. Whoa. Got number one's caught me up really quick. Hello, Vortex. Good evening, my friend. How are you? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Right, can we catch up with number one at all in this? And Rita's right there too. So we've got two Aston Martins just in front. How brave do I feel? Not brave enough by that, because number one's still pulling away. It's a bit better. Still 4 seconds down the road though. Ooh. I think I went in there faster than I thought I would have been. Where are we? 4 seconds to those guys up front. Final lap. Three and a half still. Pushing on. So that spin cost me bad. Almost caught up with Rita at the end there, but not quite fast enough. Woo! So, of the DB3s, I think there was only one, so Mad Max takes that one. Ninja takes the win with the DB5s, followed by Welsh Boy, followed by number one, Rita, and then me, and Stiggy just behind. So, well done to Mad Max, Ninja, Welsh Boy, and number one. Well done to you three. A few other cars in there. Wicked Fabrication, Mad Mikey was in, which is a cool car to see out on track, and Krista Berger in the AMG was a nice car to see, and also Libiath in the Corvette. Good to see those cars out on track as well. Right, so now we get back into the schedule. So we're at Broad Bean Raceway for this one, the full course, and we're now up to 15 laps for this one. That's all fine. Okay, and we are still on sports tyres. Oh, fiddlesticks. Somebody's joining. Let me give that another try. What I might have to do is get in the habit of, as I'm doing this, saving them each time throughout the evening, just so that we know where we're at. If I do a save, I'll save that on randomiser 1. Of course it lets me do it now. Yeah, Matt Banks, you're on your own in the DB3s, but that's fine. It's fine. It's good to see. I was thinking about doing the DB3S, but I thought with those sitting on the shelf there, it had to be the DB5. It had to, really, didn't it? Right, so we are now into the Vantage S15. That one there. The car settings, sports soft tyres will do. And we got 15 laps around here. It sounds a lot, but I reckon that a lap time around here is about 15 seconds if you know what you're doing. But unlike the Mitsubishi VGT that we're running the other night, I think around here, this one will bite you. This will bite you. It's not a case of just sticking the loud pedal down and going for it. This car can certainly bite you quite hard. Rita's going to be back in a moment. So I am going to race start at 21:25. That won't work. 25. Hello, Hokey. Daniel's off to go and buy it. Can I just remind everybody that during the day we do promote and publish all of the cars that we're running of an evening normally, unless we're doing an open format where people are choosing the cars on the fly, which I'm sort of thinking about moving away from because of the what we had on Friday. So yeah, we do publish all of the cars, so you do have the opportunity to go and grab those cars during the day, and that way you don't stand the risk of missing, or worse, dropping out to go and buy a car and then I start the race or the qualifying while you're buying it. That has got to be the worst thing ever, is where somebody's just gone out to buy the car and I've started the race in the meantime. It does happen. It does happen, and that was the reason why I started to promote the cars in the Discord, and also in the YouTube description as well. So it's in two places, in the YouTube description and in the Discord. Chris, if you put Aero and everything on with bot, so I think it will just negate it anyway, so it's entirely your call. But Jack Kobe finding that that corner is not necessarily the easiest corner to negotiate. Excuse me, I'm going to call. Mad Max also finding the wall there. Ninja also finding the wall. So several people are finding that it's not a case of just belting this one round the track. In particular, the little bendy bit at the top catches you out. It does catch you out. Right, where are we? 25. So in here we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Mad Mikey, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, me, Ninja, Vortex, Number One, Rita, Chris, Libiath, and Hulky's just jumped in very, very quickly. And I'm going to get this one underway. It is 21:25. So let's get this one going and we'll see how we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, I like Number One Pops' livery. That looks pretty smart. Right. Okay, here we go. For those of you who want to know, we're in the DB11 2016 for the next one. Whoa, where am I? Whoa. Right, need to think about this. Whoa, Greg White and Mad Mikey getting into each other there. Where on earth do you brake for this one? Oh, I've been hit. I've been hit. Thankfully, it didn't wreck my race. I've got damage on the back, big damage on the back, which is going to hurt through here. Whoa, Hulky, not a problem. Not a problem. Didn't wreck my race. You're all good. I did say this one was going to catch a few people out. A lot of people sort of like Bean Raceway because you can almost go flat out through most of the corners, but not in this one. Unfazed, catching the wall. I've caught the wall. Unfazed, learning its lesson beautifully through there. Another big bash to the wall by somebody from the sound of things. I think there's going to be one or two rather second-hand looking Aston Martins after this one. So just over halfway. Daniel on face going really well at the front from what I can see there. Oh, we got a bit of slide on into that one. Ninja in third at the moment. Jack Kobe in fourth. Just getting a bit too much of a slide on through that corner. Need to brake a little bit early, I think. And this one is key. Oh, Unfazed going really, really sideways. Whoa! can we get on the back of Max? Oh, we got a yellow flag coming out. Sliding again. Can't quite catch the guys up front. Unfazed is chasing me down at the moment. I think it's going to be right behind me very, very, very soon. Two laps to go. Oh, Unfazed has got that so much better than me, that corner. It amazes me how some of these guys can just over a lap learn the track and be able to get the most out of their cars so quickly. He's going underneath me, no! He's still there, he's still there, he's still there. Let's take the middle line through here. Whoa, big old slide through there. Yeah, number one goes through. Oh, dear. Struggled with that. Ooh, I struggled with that. Oh dear. That was a close ending between the three of us, so I enjoyed that. They were really pushing me. Unfazed and number one, really pushing me hard. Hulky, don't worry about it, my friend. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I don't think I saved the replay on the last one, did I? I don't always save the replays on the Friday nights, but I really ought to. Let me just save this one. Instead, we are running PSR rules tonight, so if you do bump somebody, please give the place back and just apologise in the chat afterwards, as Hulky's just done with me. And I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, I think Unfazed getting... Mad Mikey got nudged wide, hit, then got spun around and hit again. Did anybody wait? Your preliminary good night, Vortex. Thanks for popping in. Your preliminary is Daniel first, Jack Kobe second, and Mad Max third. A Ninja in fourth, number one fifth. I've got sixth, Unfazed seventh, and Chris eighth. Let's have a look. This is going to slow things up a little bit. But let's go have a nose. Because I want to have a nice evening of respectful racing with friends. It's not necessarily all about everybody winning and having to be first. And if this means a few people leave the room, this means a few people leave the room. I really don't care. But I'm seeing in the chat that there's quite a bit of stuff going on. The Mad Mikey got hit, and then hit again. Somewhere. Let's just go on the... Okay, so Greg has bailed out. Following that hit. Then Chris... Oh. Okay, so we've got Greg and Mad Mikey are racing together at the moment. With Unfazed just a little bit behind. Those two guys have a bit of a moment, I think, through here. Where Greg goes a little bit high, puts Mad Mikey in a wall. But then Greg does drop down the wall. It's all a bit of a mess, isn't it? So Greg does the right thing. Chris takes out Mikey, and then so Chris should have stopped for that one, I think, would be my take on that. That would have just been the respectful thing to do. And then I think the other person that mentioned something was Unfazed. Oh, I think that's a classic radar one, that one, in my opinion. I think that's a... Guys, you need to have your radars on and be aware of where people are around you. Because Unfazed is well up the inside there. And I think Ninja should have gone a little bit... But then Jack's put him in the wall. So Ninja has an incident with Unfazed there where he squeezes him in the wall. And then Jack comes around and just runs Ninja into the wall. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's chaos all over the place. And at the end of the day, guys, you know, the rule is if you put somebody in the wall, if you destroy their race, then you just back out by way of an apology and race with them. That's what we're supposed to be doing, and it seems to be that everybody is forgetting about that at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how we go in the next one. We'll load it all up and we'll see how we go. But if we can't race cleanly, I'm just going to go off and do something else. Because I don't particularly want to just see all the way through the chat, so-and-so didn't wait and this didn't happen and that didn't happen. Everybody, me included, we've all got to be aware of what's going on around us. And, you know, as I've said a million times, it doesn't matter if it's an accident or not, or if you're on the racing line and somebody isn't. If you hit somebody and you destroy their race, you put them in a wall, you turn them around, the polite thing to do, the respectful thing to do is just to wait and race with them. Right, so we're going to go 10 on this one. We're a bit behind now. And we're in the DB11-16. Speedy, thanks for smashing the like, my friend. So tonight really is supposed to be about enjoying the cars, not necessarily being the first one to the finishing line. You know, have your own little races all the way through the field. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, let's not do that. But maybe I'm just being naive again. Speedy, looks like I joined in the wrong moment. Mate, we just had what I can only describe as an ugly race. Not just one incident, just incidents throughout the whole thing. As Track Fury is saying there, just watch your radars and don't fishbowl. Absolutely. So we set it back up again. We'll see what happens, and hopefully this time people will be able to race properly. Those of you watching, the 35 of you, you're probably wondering what on earth is going on. If you're new around here, and I know there are a few new people that are tuning in tonight, and I thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. But we have one rule and one main rule in here, and that's to be respectful both on the track and in the chat. And basically, if you bump somebody and you destroy their race for whatever reason, whether it's an accident or whatever, you just give the place back and just race with them for the rest of the race. We're also not supposed to be drifting. Ninja's just saying, give me a penalty, it's my fault, my mistake, and I will take all the points. We could do that. I mean, there's points for several people in that one if I go through the whole of the video. Depends how much people want to complain about it. But what I want people to do is to learn from these things and just clean up a little bit. That's all I want, so that we can all, throughout the field, have some good races. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. We're not doing a qualifier at all. We're doing a race. I'm going to go 21:48. God, I sound like a School teacher. I mean, the main lesson there, I think, is just people use your radars. Just keep an eye on the radar. That's the main thing. Don't be squeezing people up into the wall. And if you are going side by side, you know, just don't take the racing line. Sometimes you've got to go around and give people room. You know, very often I'm saying, oh, I've got somebody on the inside, and you know, you have to treat it like 2 lanes around a corner. It's just the way that it is. Right, we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, me, Libiath, Ninja, Hulky, Rita, and Krista Berger in this one. For what it's worth, the penalty system is still there. If people officially throw a yellow flag, then if somebody has been, something's happened to them, then yes, it does. It goes in the penalty system. I can't show you the randomizer at the moment, but I have a number of people with penalties at the moment, including myself for a move I did on Jonesy the other night, which was illegal. Although I backed out, I've still given myself a couple of penalty points because it was not fair. On that one, we'll be looking at a few as well. I haven't got a pen to make a note of them, but it's all on record there. But the rule is that you throw a yellow flag if you've been infringed, and if it's considered that yes, it was upheld, then penalty points will be allocated. I normally put them up in the Discord, but I must admit I'm a bit behind with that. I must get that updated over the weekend. I must get that up there. Basically, you get told when you're on a race ban, race night ban. But again, the yellow flag is thrown online normally, and some people do send me videos afterwards, but I prefer to do them online so that people can all see what's going on, and people can see whether they're going to get penalty points. You know, I had a yellow flag thrown on me the other night with Jonesy, and we had a look at it. I was all 4 wheels off the track, throw it up the inside. It was an illegal move. I've taken the points. Everybody knew I got the points. In that one there, you've just seen that Ninja's going to be on points for squeezing one. You've got Jack Kobe also squeezed Ninja into the wall as well. So there's a couple. But it's up to you to throw the yellow flag normally. So if somebody runs me off the track or something, it's up to me to throw the yellow. We'll have a look at the replay. We'll all learn from that. And if there are points to be given, then points will be given. And then those points stay on there for 30 days. And then they drop off. All goes in the randomiser, Drac. It all goes in the randomiser. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, crikey. I need to brake a lot earlier than that. Somebody else followed me off into there too. Quick check of the map before we rejoined. I always struggle at this track. Doesn't matter what car I'm in. This has got one heck of a soundtrack to this car. No worries, Rita. Woo. I think I was off the track anyway. Oh, crumbs, nearly off again. That's a penalty again. Yay, Westy's in the room. Hello, Terry. How are you, my friend? Not seen you in ages. I hope you're well. We were both off, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I crashed already on my own, so there's nothing to answer there. Other than don't drive the car in front, drive the track. Don't follow me off. That's the lesson there. And I was heading into the barrier anyway. All on my Todd. Whoa. Oh, in the barrier. Again. And again. Not one of my best tracks, this one. The next time it comes up in a daily race, I'll probably spend a week learning it. Although in these cars, it's not very easy. Got 15 seconds to Welsh Boy down the road. At the moment, I'm trying to just stay ahead of Chris, who's catching me behind. Didn't catch the wall that time. That's good. So can we do a little bit better up here? Stay over to the right and sweep the car. Try and brake in a straight line around about the 400 mark. It was still too late. Okay, let's brake at the 500 mark then. I'm just sending barrels of hay across the road in front of Chris to try and slow him up. Is that a penalty? Showering the car behind in track furniture. That one's not in the book, I tell you that much. Come on, come on. Thank you, Drac Fury. He's watching for the crashing. Looks like a right old battle going on up front as well. We've got Unfazed, Ninja and Jack Kobe, 1, 2 and 3. I can't see who's in 4th at the moment because I'm too far back. In 9th at the moment I am. Trying desperately hard to keep hold of this 9th, but I've got Chris chasing me down behind. Oh, I'm in the wall again. That's just as I said that. That's let Chris and Rita through. So I've got 3 laps to try and get those 2 places back. Chris has got my 9th place that I so desperately want. In the wall again. Oh, Rita taking a very unorthodox line through there. Quite difficult to overtake through here unless somebody makes a mistake. Rita's car is looking as second hand as mine is. Can we get through? No, we can't. Can we stay with them up the hill? Catching is one thing, getting past is another. What a little battle we got going on here. Whoa! Did Rita and Chris have a little bit of a touch there? I wonder. It enabled me just to sneak through on one of them. Drive the track, Mitchell. We need a good exit out the tunnel. We're not going to get it. Oh, big old slide. That's going to let Chris get away and Rita to get right on my back bumper. God, fuel's a bit of an issue here too, look. Rita trying to move around the outside. We got just managed to get that covered off. think that was good. I think that was clean. It was a bit bold. I hope it was bold. Hope it was clean. Ugh. No, 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 no. Oh, no, we're on the wall again. No, no. I'm going to get mugged. Rita's got me. Chris is going to go through too. No. No. No, he's got me on the line. Oh, no. I caught the wall again. Oh, man alive. Oh, man alive. Oh, what a race at the end between the three of us. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. There you go. You don't have to be up the front to have a good race. Although I think the guys at the front had a stonking race. I'll share that one. So I think there'll be a few people might want to look at that one back. Woo! Yeah, look, I couldn't see what was going on up front because I was so busy in my own race, my own battle with Rita and Chris. Rita's saying there, Mitch, Chris, nice. That was hard. I caught the wall. It was mine, and I caught the wall at the end. And Rita mugged me, and then Chris, bless his heart, got a slipstream and got me 2 on the line. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Hello, coders. Unfazed just saying, good game, Ninja. That was lovely. Quality from Chris. There you go. There you go. So, number 1 was Unfazed. Second, Ninja. Jack Kobe in third. Libya 4th. Greg White 5th. Welsh Boy 6th. Mad Max 7th. Daniel in 8th. And then of our little battle at the back, Rita was the winner. Chris got 2nd. And I got 3rd. And Hulky 1 lap back. But your top 3... in the actual race itself, Unfazed, Ninja and Jack Kobe. Sounds like it was a good one. Let's see if that little replay timeout of mine has it's done the trick. Has done the trick. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Sardinia. We're off to next. C in reverse. 10 laps. We'll go early morning on this one. Everything else is the same. But we're now into racing tyres now. Oh, fiddlesticks. We've got somebody joining. Let me just do it. I need to save it. Let me go into there and save it. Come on, Mitchell. 10 laps. It's good. We'll go early morning. That's all fine. Rolling start. Boom, boom, boom. That's all good. Racing tyres. And we'll save those settings. We'll change the event. I'm face saying, did it have brakes? I just throw out a rope and hope for the best. Ninja, sorry for undercutting you. Turn 1 point, had to back out due to brakes going less. Chris says, thanks, Rita and Mitch. Had a clean race bonus for me. Well done, my friend. Well done. Rita, we all made mistakes, so we kept swapping places. It was great. It was great. We did make mistakes. We're amateurs. So what? Fun. You can have fun even when you're right at the back fighting. It can be just as much fun. So in the V8 Vantage GR4, I think I've only got one of them. I have. And just while everybody's getting themselves sorted out, race start at 22:10 for this one, I think. 22:10. Chris, racing tyres. We're doing racing tyres all night now. All of the rest are going to be racing tyres. The next 3 races are all 10 laps. And then Le Mans is going to be 5. Le Mans will be 5. Hey, Unfaced has got the Crohn's livery on his Aston. Oh, memories. Those were memories. Those were memories. They really were. Yeah, it was when I did the 28 hour stream. Just wondered what the doors were. So where are we on board with Hulky at the moment? In the green and black car. Somebody had an awesome livery on this the other day. Can't remember, was it Welsh Boy? He had a stonking livery. Absolutely beautiful. Drax in the Crohn's car. Jack Kobe's in the Cognizant. Mad Max in the blue one. Greg White's in the PSR one. Oh, Welsh Boy's in a different livery. Maybe it's a different car. Maybe it was a GR3 car. I'm not quite sure. It was amazing. Daniel in the Guinness car. And Libya. Right, where are we? We're coming up to time. Just under a minute to go. We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel. Oh, just a little bit of a shuffle there. Greg White. Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, Jack Fury, me, Libiath, Ninja, Hulky, Rita and Chris are your runners. We've got room for 3 more if there's anybody out there interested in racing. But we are going to be going very soon. I'll just remind you of 2 things. 1, the game is deciding the grid order. We're just no qualifying tonight, just straight into races so we can get through to 7. So the game is set in the order. And secondly, PSR rules apply. If you do bump somebody by accident or otherwise, then please give the place back by way of an apology and just apologise in the chat afterwards. And I guess the other rule is use your radar, as we found out a few minutes ago. We all need to be using our radars. All right, let's go. Libiath, I've chosen a few different tracks tonight, ones that we don't run very often, so we're all in the same boat. We are all in the same boat tonight. For instance, we're off to Blue Moon with the inner thingy, Blue Moon Bay A with the inner bit. We don't normally do. Then we're doing the Red Bull Short. That one catches me out every single time. That really does catch me out, that track. And it will catch other people out, I have no doubt. Anyway, let's go. I love this livery. It's a real reminder of the most amazing time. I got very emotional at the end. On camera. It's very embarrassing. Oh. I think Ninja's supporting the Ronald McDonald charity that Hulky did a charity stream for. If if I'm not mistaken. I think that is the Ronald McDonald House Charities, I think. So it's good to see 2 liveries out that are really bringing back some great memories. A few of you keep asking me whether we're going to do another charity gig. Yes, I will. And there's something in the pipeline for later in the year, but it's almost definitely going to be after I've moved, because I've got so much going on leading up to the move, and that's now not likely to happen until middle of the year. So for the moment, I need to concentrate while I'm side by side with Ninja. Just looked at the radar there and I could see we were absolutely side by side through there. Plus I've got Welsh Boy breathing down my neck too. He's got up the inside, I've got to leave him room. Don't lose it through here. Just trying to leave him room. Respect there, gave me just enough room on the exit there. Inch perfect. He's got a good run out of there as well. We're going side by side again, we are. Oh, it's going to be hard through here, side by side. Thankfully, he's backed out. I was a bit committed there. I was very worried that we were going to go side by side through there. I thought Welsh Boy was going to put himself in the wall there. Oh, I just caught the edge of the wall on the way through there. A Welsh Boy with a mega run through there. Putting me under pressure again. He's got that move done now. Can we do the old switcheroo? I'm boxed in. I'm boxed in. Sorry for going quiet, but the company I am in, I need to concentrate like crazy. Although I think they're going to get away from me up the hill now. Kobe and Welsh Boy absolutely going for it. And we've got 2 other cars up there, Ninja as well, and is that Fury, I think. Whoa, we've got cars weaving around all over the place. We've got somebody off in the gravel. Oh no! Sorry, Drac. That'd probably help Drac actually. Oh, he's got it sideways there on the grass. I need to let him through. Where is he? There he goes. There was a small tap from me on the way through there. I think that was what unsettled him and put him into the gravel. I'm sorry about that, Drac. I think I gave room on the outside there. Believe I did. If I didn't, I'll get shouted out, but I believe I was okay. Who was that? Was that Greg? Gonna need to ask Greg. He's got the fastest lap as well as Greg. But I believe that I kept it tight through here. Now I've got to go to keep some very quick guys behind me. Oh, Ninja's off. Oh, Welsh boy's right on my back bumper. I'm going to have to defend like crazy now. Need to come out of there quick. Greg, did I put you in the gravel? Or were we good? Did I put you in the gravel or were we good? I'm hoping we were good. I really do hope we were good. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. I'll certainly have a look at the radar. Not the radar, the replay, and just double check. Whew. I can save the replay and have a note at that later on. I think he just went wide on his own. I didn't feel a touch or anything. Is Greg in the chat tonight? Terry West just popped in to say hi, but too much bashing and crashing. You caught us at a bad one, my friend. If you're still around, you caught us on a bad one. I was so annoyed I actually dropped out into the replay to call it all out. Because I think it's been cleaned since, but boy. Unfazed was your winner there. with a 57.0. Jack Kobe in second with a 56.5. 4.4 seconds behind. I got third of all things. Wow. A 57.5. Third. Welsh Boy in fourth. Welsh Boy was pushing me like crazy throughout that one, as was Drac. Daniel in sixth. Ninja binned it at the end there for seventh. Greg White with the fastest lap. I'm still waiting to hear if I infringed Greg. I hope we were okay. Hulky in 9th. Mad Max in 10th. Libyath 11th. Rita 12th. And Chris 13th. Your top three was Unfazed, Jack Kobe, and me. I'm hoping I'm going to reach out to Greg in here because I don't see him in the chat. I'm hoping we were. I'm just going to ask that one out there and then I'll get the next one set up. Where are we off to now? We're off to Blue Moon. Again, another track that we don't do very often. Blue Moon Speedway, infield A. Still doing 10 laps. Still doing the same 2 and 2. Still racing tyres. Let's save those settings. And then we'll change them. Ah, good. We're okay. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. I thought it'd gone by, but well, 100% sure. Wasn't 100% sure. So, Blue Moon Bay for this one. Hopefully it will all be as good as the last one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the last one. Really good. So, again, just racing tyres on this one. 10 laps. And we're in the GT3 car. So we're stepping up through the cars. For those of you that have been looking, we're actually GT3. I'll go for that one. What we're doing is we're stepping through the garage basically, from the cheapest through to the more expensive, with the exception of the DB5 that we started off with. So the V8 Vantage 2015 is the cheapest car. Then you've got the DB11. Then we get into the GR4 car, then the GR3. We're heading off into the GR1 in a moment, or the GT1, I should say. And then the Valkyrie and Vulcan to finish off. Oh boy, that could be a fun race. Let me just shut my door because I think Joanna has just gone to bed. I just want to make sure I've got the door shut, so that I don't wake her up. Although whenever I do this, Coda comes in and opens the door. So, we shall see. If you are enjoying this, either watching or racing, please give me a thumbs up in the chat. Just let me know that this is okay. Because what I want to do is I want to do a few more of these on Friday nights when people aren't doing a takeover. I want to go and grab a manufacturer and do a manufacturer night where we step through the cars. And I've done quite a big one for the Aston Martin, stepping all the way up to the 4 million. In future, I'll probably try and keep it to just maybe 4 races, slightly longer. But just use some of the more available cars to us. Welsh Boy, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Steve as well, thank you very much. Thank you. It's always weird when you put these things on. You never quite know whether you're doing the right thing or not. And what I don't want to do is force people to go out there and buy cars. That's not what this one's all about. And this is what I've been waiting for. This, my friends, is what I've been waiting for. Please be on track. Please be on track. No, he's in the pits. No. Welsh Boy, I need you out the pits. Come on, go, move. We'll pick up somebody else at the moment. So we've got Chris and Sharpie in a similar car, I think. Are they both elf cars? I'm not sure. They both got the same livery. Oh, one of them's hard into the barrier there. Yeah, I haven't grabbed it yet, so unfortunately I haven't got it on my car. Hey, he's going out. You are about to see one of the nicest GT3 Aston Martin liveries that is there. I love this livery. Whoever's done this has done the grille, so the grille is invisible. And then it's got sort of Union flags all over it. Really nicely done. It is one of the best liveries that I have seen for a long time. And I desperately want to get that livery. I think the grille just makes it. That's my livery of the night, my friends. That is my livery of the night. Okay, who we got? We have got 14 runners. We have got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, Drat Fury, me, Libiath, Ninja, Hulky, Rita, Sharpie, and Krista Berger. We got room for 2 more if there's anybody else out there wanting to join us. But we are going racing in just a moment. What time did I say? Did I say a time? I don't think I did. So let me just do that now. We are going to go racing. It's going to start at 22:30. So that way everybody knows to get their tyres and that's sorted out before then. And that is when we are going to be hitting the track for this one. Just having a little bit of a break at the moment, just enjoying the liveries. Mine is an RAF livery because of the D-Day landings day, the little evening that we did to commemorate the D-Day landings. I can see that Daniel and Mad Max have got a similar livery. I can see that we got Rita, Sharpie and Krista Berger all in the same livery. So we got 2 teammates, Daniel and Mad Max. And then we've got 2 teammates and a reserve driver up on the track, Rita, Sharpie and Krista Berger. I'll let you decide which are the 2 main drivers and which is the reserve. And will the reserve trump the main drivers? Oh, we shall see. We shall see. And then independents, we've got Hulky in Team Green. We've got Ninja in orange. Libiath is in that classic Le Mans livery from back in the day. I think it was a Le Mans livery. Drat Fury is in the wrong car. He needs to change his car. That's the wrong car, my friend. And then we got Unfazed is in another elf. We've got 4 elf cars. 4 elf cars. And Jack Kobe in a Cognizant and Greg White in the Halfords. So, and Drat Fury is in a, he's still in the wrong car. We got Libiath in the wrong car. We got several people in the wrong car. Libiath, Jack Fury. And I'm going to want to get this one going. So the GT110 is the next car, the next race. But I don't want to kick them, otherwise they won't get in next time. So I just need those guys to just jump out of this one. And they'll be in for the next one. Drac, I need you to jump out, my friend. GT12, GT12, GT12. Yeah, GT3, GT12. Is Drac listening? Drac Fury, I need you to jump out, my friend. I don't want to kick him, but if he's not listening, I'm not going to have a lot of choice. I did say at the beginning it had to be the right car. So I need him to either change or spectate. Okay, I think he's just dropped out. Okay. Jonesy is just joining. Jonesy, you're racing, my friend. I'm not hearing anything from Jonesy at the moment. I think we're just... It's Jonesy in. So we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, me, Libiath, Ninja, Hulky. Jonesy's in. Oh, Jonesy's in the wrong car now. Ah, why is everybody jumping in the wrong car? What is going on? It needs to be the GT3 car. Right, so GT3. Okay, let's go. This is the first time I've done one of these, and I know we are setting the tone for this, and so I'm being a little bit sort of lenient and enabling people just to jump out. But in future, I'm going to be sticking to the schedule, and people are either going to have the car and spectate if there's room. I mean, as long as we've got room, I don't mind people spectating, not at all. Right, let me... don't know this track very well. And we're in a quick car now. We're getting quicker. We're going to be in that GT1 car in a minute, the one that they were in. We'll be doing that one in a moment. So let me concentrate. Oh, it's a horrible bump there. Oh, Unfazed, sorry. Oh. You can tell the racetracks that we don't run on very often, can't you? Got Daniel out on the outside of me at the moment. I've got a better exit though. Need to get that radar back on. There we go, so I can see what's going on. Oh! How on earth can you have a bump like that on a racetrack, for goodness sake? Side by side with Daniel again. Gone a bit too deep. Need to brake a little bit earlier than that. Got Daniel right with me again. Oh. Now we're in the wall. Go on, Daniel, you go. Deep again. Oh, I'm in the wall again. I cannot find a braking point for that wall. Backwards at fast rate knots. It's difficult when you don't know a track. Right, so we're going to brake on the 100 on this one. Same on that one. Starting to get this track. I've got to learn these tracks quicker. It's one of my big failings, because it takes me too many laps to learn them. Normally about 5 or 6 laps, so do you wonder why I'm doing 10 laps tonight? You'll know why. Game on now. Let's chase these two guys down. See what we can do. Oh, I've got a track limit. And I've got dirty tyres. Let's get out Jones's way. Right, let's see if we can keep this clean and tidy now. Oh, this one ought to go in the randomiser. Just pushing that corner just a little bit more now. What an absolutely fantastic combo. We all followed each other off there. That's given Reacher an opportunity to close up. Jonesy in the wall there. I'm not close enough to capitalise on that though. Only close enough to close up a little bit. One lap. One lap. Do I settle for 8th? Do I go for 7th? Brilliant bit of defending from Jonesy there. Awesome bit of defending. Covered that line just amazing. Oh, we both hit the wall. Oh, I think he got me. I think he got me. He did. Oh, 1/10 of a second. 1/10 of a second. If only I hadn't hit the wall at the same time Jonesy did. I followed him in. Forgot to race the track. Wow, it was only for 7th and 8th, but what a race that was. That one has got to go in a randomiser. Wow, what a race. It was brilliant. Jonesy, I take my hat off to you, sir. That was respectful racing. Side by side, swapping places. Bumper to bumper. Wow. That is how to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how to do it. Jonesy, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed that half as much as I did. That was brilliant. Oh, this Aston Martin night is turning into a cracker. A cracker of a night. It really is. I'm actually really getting into this now. Really getting into this. The result, Greg White was your winner with a 108.0. Jack Kobe in second with a 107.9 and the fastest lap. Daniel in third with a 108.5. Libyath in 4th, Mad Max 5th, Unfazed 6th. Jonesy picked me to the line in 7th. I got 8th. Rita was chasing us down in 9th. I can see her in the back window through the mirror. Ninja in 10th. Welsh Boy in 11th in that beautiful car. Still love that car. Sharpie in 12th. Chris in 13th. And Hulky was a DNF on that one. But your top 3, Greg White, Jack Kobe and Daniel. Well done to the 3 of you. Rita, thank you for giving the place back to Jonesy. Very, very respectful. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Right, we are off to one that is going to catch us all out now. I have a funny feeling this one is going to catch out everybody. I'm going to save the settings just in case. And we're going to get this one underway pretty quick. 22.50 this one. So just under a minute, which doesn't give us a lot of time to go grab our cars. So this one is going to be the car that a lot of people just jumped into a minute ago. Manufacturer, and this is the GT1 2010. I don't have any tyres. I have to go buy some tyres. I'm spending a lot of money on tyres tonight. But this is good, because if I can get my car sorted out, bought and shod with the right tyres in that time, then everybody else should be able to. Thank you, Jonesy, for the reply to Rita. Okay, Rita, and thank you. That's mutual respect. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Right, so we're just waiting for Welsh Boy, Mad Max. No, we're not. Welsh Boy, Mad Max and Unfazed at the moment, just to grab their cars. Oh, and Hulky and Chris. So maybe my 2250 was a little bit on the apprehensive side. What I'm trying to do is I want to try and get this one done for about 11 o'clock. Then we're heading off to Le Mans for a 20-minute race. And then I might do the manufacturer's race for tomorrow, for those of you who want to do it. Daniel has found the big wall in the way. So we've got Jack, Greg, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, Jack Fury, me, Libyath, Ninja, Hulky, Jonesy, Rita and Chris. I'm going to get straight into this one. Let's go. And yes, this one is going to catch me out, and I am going to smack that wall harder than I've ever been smacked in my life. I just know I am. I just know I am. I know it's there. I don't know where the breaking point is. It just catches me out every single time. Right, let's go. Radar on. Starting 8th now. So right in the middle of the pack. 14 runners. Where do you brake? Into the first corner. The sunlight glinting off the cars in front. Oh. Oh, I forgot where I was. Sorry, Ninja. That was not a brake check. I completely forgot where I was on track. I thought it was this corner. Crikey. I said this was going to catch some of us out. It certainly caught me out. Oh, it's a half second for Hulky. It's a half second for me. Oh, gone too deep on the grass. Now I've got dirty tyres. Plenty of time. Rita and I both got one. I thought we might. We both were a bit wide through there. Oh! Crikey, that caught me out. Don't know quite what happened there. A little glitch of some sort. Whoa! Oh, Rita. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bit of a professional hazard, that. Foot got stuck on the accelerator and the brake. I did wonder what happened. Your car just suddenly disappeared. Oh, it's off the track. Yeah, both Chris and I both got one. Is there any way I can get past him now? They're all going to be down to these last couple of corners. Don't go off. Oh no, I've gone off again. Yeah, I did. Chris didn't. Well done, Chris. I'm losing all my battles tonight. I'm losing all of my battles tonight. Oh my god, look at all of those with penalties. Unfazed, Mad Max, Ninja, Jack Fury, me. So many people with penalties. Oh my word. Ooh, you only use your right foot. So you don't left foot brake, Rita. You don't left foot brake. I just use my right for the throttle and my left for the brake. Wow. Moving your foot over must take time. In which case, you're quick, very quick. I don't think I could race like that now. I'm impressed. Ninja didn't like that. I like that one. I think that might go in the no, I prefer the other one. The Blue Moon Bay was the one I think I want to put in the randomiser. Except I haven't got a pen anywhere. I haven't got a pen anywhere. I thought I had a pen kicking around here somewhere. I was sure I had a pen kicking around it. One of you is going to have to remind me in Discord to put the Blue Moon Bay one in the randomiser, because that was wicked. I did just save the replay, didn't I? Yes, I did. So your winner there was Greg White with a 49.0. Daniel in second with a 49.3. And Welsh Boy in third with a 49.2. Fastest lap went to Jack Kobe in fourth with a 48.9. Then Libyath in fifth. Unfazed sixth. Hulky seventh. Mad Max in eighth. Ninja ninth. Jack Fury in 10th. Chris 11th. I got 12th. Jonesy 13th. And Rita with a technical issue in 14th. But your top three: Greg White, Daniel and Welsh Boy. Congratulations to the three of you for that one. Right, we head off now to the biggie. Now I don't know how many people are going to be able to enter this one. Excuse me, I'm going to cough again. Right, we're doing 5 laps around here because it's a long old race. Jonesy, kart track, Red Bull short. I was going for short tracks with sort of 10 laps, all lasting about 10 to 15 minutes. That was the reason why I went for all of those. Right, we are heading into crazy time now. Where is my Valkyrie? There is my Valkyrie. It would be interesting to see how many people got this one. Very interesting to see. If we get enough, we'll run with it. Now you could run either the Valkyrie or the Vulcan. If you've got the Vulcan, you could run that as well. So I'm prepared to do like a 2-class one in this one. Yeah, Jonesy is just saying, or GR4 Red Bull short, too short for the GR3s. It is, but I'm doing something different today. I wanted tracks that we don't normally run and things that were around that were short. Don't you can run the Vulcan. Yep, Vulcan's good. Vulcan's good. The Valkyrie or the Vulcan, whichever you want. Both those 2 cars we got for that one. And we got plenty. We got Greg White, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Unfazed, me, Hulky, and Chris are all in the Valkyrie. I can see Jones is in the Vulcan. I'm not quite sure how the Vulcan is going to compare to the Valkyrie. Okay, Rita, that's no worries. I'll give you a moment or two while you get sorted. That's fine. Let me know when you're back in. Well, I'll see when you're back in. I think Jack's gone too. So whew. Right, I'm planning on starting this one at 23:10 because that then is takes us up to around about past, I think. I haven't actually run this, so I don't know how quick the lap is. I'm assuming it's about a 4-minute lap, so it should take us about 20 minutes. So it should take us up to about past, and then if I can, we'll run the we'll run the manufacturers for anybody who wants to do it. So at the moment, we've got Greg White's in the Valkyrie, Welsh Boy's in the Valkyrie, Daniel's in the Valkyrie, Mad Max is in the Valkyrie. Unfazed is in the Valkyrie. I'm in the Valkyrie. Ninja's in the wrong car. Hulk is in the Valkyrie. Jones is in the Vulcan. And Chris is in the Valkyrie. And I'm just waiting for Rita to come back. I'm assuming Jack has gone. I knew we would lose a few on this one. Oh, Jack is joining now. Cool. Oh, good. We got Vita and Jack coming back. So that's going to put us on 13 runners. Oh, no. 12 runners. Looks like Libiath is going to be spectating at the moment. So long as I know you guys are coming back in, I'll wait. So Rita and Jack, don't worry. You told me what's going on in the chat. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Anybody that is not in the right car, anybody that is not in the right car, you can either spectate, in other words, drop out and just spectate, or as per the rules, you do run the risk of getting kicked. And you see Rita is just taking a bit of time. Jack's just restarted, so I think Jack and Rita are going to be coming in. Unfazed, we are going to be going in just a moment. I'm just waiting for Jack and Rita. They've had a bit of a technical wobble, and as soon as those guys are in, we'll get going. So I think everybody is in the right car. Jack Kobe's just coming in, and then we'll just wait for Rita, and then we'll get going. Where are we? Just waiting for Rita to pop in, and then we'll get going. I'll just remind everybody that we are on random weather, so the weather could do absolutely anything in this one. I'm just waiting for Jack to grab his car. Just going to give Rita a moment or two. She's stuck on joining, so start without me, she says. Let's just give her a moment. And then we will get going. How are we doing, Rita? How are things looking? I haven't done any practice on this. This could be fun. This could be hilarious. Welsh boy, love it. Okay, she's timed out again for the second time. Sorry about that, Rita. Right, let's get going then. Sorry about that. Rita, if you want to drop in and spectate, feel free. If not, thank you so much for racing with us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you again, hopefully, Sunday for the ACC. Not quite sure what I'm going to be doing Sunday, but we shall see. And for anybody that is disappearing, I hope you all have a cracking weekend. And thank you ever so much for watching this evening. Right, as I said, I haven't got a clue about breaking points or anything on this, so while some of them are going around, I'm going to have to take my lead from the cars around me. Ninja, I don't think it's going to be time, mate. Oh dear. Okay, I did say I wasn't sure about the... Unfortunately, I think the Vulcan is going to be too slow. I was hoping there might be somebody else in the Vulcan. Okay, we've got to brake earlier than that. Oh, it's still too late. Well, need to brake a little bit earlier. And there. Everything needs to be just a little bit earlier. Midnight Ninja, usual time. Well, we just binned it. We were going okay, and then we just binned it. Bother and tarnation. Whoa! Oh, I can't keep this thing going in a straight line now. Oh, crikey, and again. What is up with me? This thing just does not want to go in a straight. I think, having lost these tyres, this does not want to go in a straight line now. Oh. Okay. This is a difficult one on the tyres. We've learnt a lesson here. Whoa. Oh, Ninjas. Are you going to do a smash one? Probably not. When are you clocking off? Midnight. Who's banned my account? Who sent a report in? I can't imagine that anybody would have sent a report in, if I'm honest. Although I did notice a comment in the chat about somebody wasting money. Whether that has flagged something up or not, I don't know. I've been flagged up for much less than that recently. Which is why I no longer put anything in the PSN chat. In fact, I'm even trying to use my PSN chat in the app less and less and less. As some of you will be finding out. I just don't trust it anymore. At all. think a lot of these banned things are coming from what people are saying in the chat rather than anything else. I think the AI is picking it up. But I don't know. Just my advice, as per the other day, to all of you that are watching, don't use the in-game chat unless you're using those little bubble things that are in there. Hello, good race, that pick list. That's all I'm using, other than just when I'm starting a race, which nobody can complain about. Otherwise, I'm steering clear of general talking in it. Just to keep myself safe, or as safe as I can be. Just believe me, if I can get one, anybody can get one. There you go, what did I tell you? 5 laps, and I start to get the hang of it. Still haven't got the hang of it. This one's manic. I really should have done some practice on this one before coming out on track. Overshot it again. There is a race and a half going on at the front here, I think. This is what I was looking at. You've got Unfazed, Welsh Boy and Daniel in one heck of a battle. Just coming up towards the end of this one. It really does look like a ding-dong battle here. Oh, Welsh Boy going for a move up the inside. Can you get that done? Oh, they're side by side. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Come across the line all together there. Oh, Christopher just putting it in the bin. Greg White with a half second. And Paul Jonesy, that Vulcan, well underpowered. considering the rest. But kudos to Jonesy for carrying on. I think I might have been better off in that car than the Valkyrie, actually. But that did look like quite a race up front. Quite a battle up front. Where are we? 23:31. So who wants to do a practice for the manufacturers tomorrow? Daniel went from medium, no stop. Chris needs it. Yeah, it did look like a good battle. Daniel's going to give it a bash. All right, we'll do that one then. We'll do that one. We're going to let Jonesy come across the line because I find that deeply respectful. He's been on his own all the way around Le Mans for 5 laps. And we're just going to enjoy racing on board with him. Hopefully the timer will not run out. I don't know how much longer we've got left to run. It's going to be a bit close. Oh no! Oh, it did run out. It did run out. Oh, Jonesy, I'm sorry for that. Oh well. So I will save the replay on that one. I think that was the longest overrun I could do as well. But kudos, my friend. And thank you for the race that we had earlier on. That was my race of the night when I was racing you, Jonesy. Absolutely loved it. Oh, RL9010 might quit work and join. That would be super. Super duper duper. So I've only got the 15 lap set up though, RL. I know that you and 1 or 2 others are doing the bigger one. I've got the 15 lapper set up in the game to run. The big question: who's doing GR1? Who's doing GR2? Okay, RL's doing the GT2. The GT2 is the one with the surprise, I believe. Your result there: Jack Covey was your winner with a 3:23.7. Welsh Boy in second with the fastest lap of 3:21.1, and Daniel Doak in third with a 3:25.7. Unfazed in fourth, Mad Max fifth, Greg White sixth, Chris seventh, and Jonesy was eighth. Yeah, A and A Plus is the GT1 league, and the rest are GT2s. I think it's the GT2s that are going to have the surprise. If it's anything to go by what I did earlier on. So let's just load that one up, because I think Unfazed is doing that one as well, and RL's doing it too. So what I've gone for, guys, in here is Daytona Road Course, 15 laps. The weather is cloudless, which is just SO1, because I don't know what it is going to be. The time of day, I'm going to go early morning. If you want any of these changing, let me know. The variable time speed is 0. Rolling start, fastest first. We've got BOP is on, boost is off, slipstream is real. Mechanical damage is light, because it's light in the in this one. I know it's heavy for you in the upper one. Oh, the tyre. I've picked up the wrong one, haven't I? Let me pick up the right one. That's the one I want. So we're light damage, 4 tyres, 3 fuel. Initial fuel is 100 litres. Do we know what it is to start off with? Saying servers are down on your screen. What's going on tonight? Welsh Boy can't text, so maybe something going on. Welsh Boy's got an error as well. Ninja, are you able to get the report and know what happened? Rita's PS5 is down too. I think there's an issue out there, guys. Chris has got an error too. I'd check the email and see what the email says about what's happened. But everybody needs to be careful what they're saying in the chat, because I think I'm on 2 now for totally innocent PSN conversations. Mad Max has got an error. He can't join the lobby. Yeah, Welsh Boy can't join either. Okay, looks like we might have to call this a night then, guys. We've got a few people in. I'll run it. We've got a few people in. But it does look like it is a network issue. I won't jump out in case... I could restart the room, but then we get to the situation where nobody can get in. What do you think? Should I restart the room? Try restarting it? Let me just try it. Okay, let's just restart it. I know I might lose it too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They might be doing something for the servers for tomorrow, maybe, like doing a refresh of the cache or refreshing something for tomorrow. Rita, all my PSN can do is watch YouTube. At the moment, I am the only one in. I think we have a problem. I suspect as we're coming up to midnight UK time that, so what's that? It's going to be just after midnight Eastern Central European. I reckon they're redoing the servers. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night at that point. Get an early night. I'm up early. Yeah, I do too, Welsh Boy. I think I'm going to call that a night there. We have had a good evening of racing in the lobbies. We did have an issue with one of the races. We did a replay I think that cleaned a lot of stuff up. Ninja, hopefully you do not have a ban. Over 80,000 reports going in. So hopefully, Ninja, you've not been banned. But please, please, please be careful what you're saying in the chat, guys, all of you. A little bit of a wake-up call. I think I've got 2 strikes against my account now for totally innocent conversations. Purely innocent conversations. I must admit, I'd have been very surprised, mate, if somebody had sent in a report. That's not the sort of thing we do here. Normally, we sort our differences out in the YouTube chats or in Discord. I would have been very, very disappointed to find that somebody had sent a report in. But I've been picked up once reported and once with something that I said in the AI picked me up because it was way too quick for a report to have gone in. And that was a straightforward conversation that I was having with somebody defending some of you guys, actually. It was just a chat that we were having in PSN on the iPhone. Yeah, it's a pain when people do that, Ninja. It really, really is. Right, anyway, I am going to call it a night. Thank you ever so much to everybody that has raced with me this evening, both in ACC and also in Gran Turismo. We didn't get the opportunity to do the practice, which is a bit of a shame. But I guess that is the way that it's the way the cookie crumbles. What I will do just before we finish is I'm just going to head up here and see if we can get into. This will be quite interesting, just to see if there is anything we can do in here, and just see if we can go into the practice lobby. The free practice does seem to be up, so I might just do a little bit of free practice in here. And I will see all of you on the other side. Hopefully, you'll see me at some point tomorrow. Don't know when. Doing the actually, I might call it a night actually, and get because it's time is getting on. I'm going to call it a night because I need to get my stream set up if I'm going to stream the manufacturers tomorrow. If I do the manufacturers, do any of you guys want to see it? Do you want me to stream it? Corner 1, look for the light box on the fence as the brake marker. Corner 1, I actually do a different line to a lot of other people. So I will hopefully be able to pull that one off tomorrow. We shall see. But yeah, so I'm going to go and set that up now. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. It'll depend when I can get on during the day. And we'll just see how it goes. And for all of you that are doing the manufacturers tomorrow, good luck. I hope that you all have some great races. For those of you that are not aware, and this is on the quiet, for the B and lower ranked races, the fuel runs out. Well, at least it does on the Beamer. So just be aware of that. Don't make the mistake I made earlier on. And I'm going to get into trouble now for giving away things, but I don't care because I don't care. It is what it is. Have a good one, and hopefully I'll see some of you on Sunday for the ACC, and then we'll be back here on Monday for more ACC, more random stuff. I'm sorry we couldn't do that last race. That's a real disappointment, but there we go. Right, I'm going to head off. Catch you later. Bye.